Hello, my name is Kate. I am a Tsinghua University student coming from Belarus. I've lived and studied here for 3 years now, and I'm very proud to call Beijing my second home. Chinese is said to be one of the world's hardest languages. As soon as I started learning Mandarin in Belarus Confucius Institute, I was mesmerized by this language. It was my father, fluent in Spanish and English, who encouraged me to learn Putonghua. He told me, "I won't be surprised if you master few European languages, but if you manage to master Chinese, I will be really proud of you. It might become the best investment of your life, opening up new academic and career opportunities."
你中文怎么这么好？
因为我在白俄罗斯跟中国朋友们微信视频，还有直播、微博。
Throughout 3 years of high school, I visited different Chinese cities and provinces as part of language summer camp and Chinese bridge competition. After leaving China, I felt like part of my heart was left behind there. That's why I decided to study harder and apply for undergraduate degree in China. You cannot believe how happy I was to find out that I was admitted to China's top university, Tsinghua. New chapter of my life was about to start. Coming to Tsinghua University was my life's best decision. Here I have learned to be open-minded and innovative, brave and confident. These years, I met Chinese people from different backgrounds, regions, and families. Surprisingly, many of them have one thing in common. They are members of Communist Party of China. One of the most unforgettable memories was my participation in summer rural teaching program. My main task was teaching English and world geography. I still remember kids touching my blonde hair and asking me why I had big green eyes, so different from their own. My pupils didn't know much about the outside world, nor did I have sufficient educational resources, such as textbooks or computers. But they still wanted to learn, gain new knowledge, and explore. As part of this program, I met Zhu Mingyuan, is a master student of Industrial Engineering Department, and a great example of young aspiring CPC members. After getting a bachelor degree, she dedicated 1 year of her life to teaching in rural areas of China, bringing education to underdeveloped areas of her country for free. When she just arrived to the school in Gansu province, local teachers warned her about few pupils having no desire or ability to study. Mingyuan was recommended to pay little attention to them and told they had no hope. She set herself a goal to change this situation and pursue teaching English until all the students would get interested in it. One of her pupils refused to complete homework because he thought it was too hard. She made it her mission to change his mindset over the course of a year. Mingyuan praised the kid for his hard work and effort at every turn. The boy was slowly changing his attitude and showing better academic results. When the term was over, he came over for a visit to Mingyuan's office with words, "Zhu 老师, you always told me to do my best, and I just want to thank you. Because of you, I'm looking at becoming a teacher when I grow up. I want to teach English, just like you do." Mingyuan says, as a teacher, she aspires to be children's guardian, listener, and source of encouragement. By launching volunteer teaching programs, Chinese government aims to eliminate illiteracy and promote education, as it is one of the key elements to get out of poverty. But only through the effort of passionate CPC members like Mingyuan can this complex goal be completed. Another story I would love to tell you started in Yulin city of Shanxi province, which I was told had a nickname of Camel City, referring to the Maozu Desert on its northern border. When I arrived to Yulin, I found myself in a city of green rather than a city of sand. As I found out later, 93% of a significant desert in the area has turned green. Behind this achievement, there is a whole team of specialists working in the desert under scorching sun. Being a social media amateur, I went to Yulin to find out about this wonder and share about it with foreign audiences. One of them is Shi Jianyan, a 25-year-old certification controller, who also happens to be a Communist Party member. After pursuing a bachelor degree in forestry, he decided to go back to his hometown, Yulin, and follow his grandfather's footsteps, becoming the certification controller. Yang, his colleagues and villagers work under harsh weather conditions during trees planting season. Because the trees planting season is very short, they wake up at 4 a.m. and plant trees until the sun goes down. When trees planting season is over, Yan takes part in forestry-related conferences all over the country and runs desertification control company, started by his grandfather. When asked if he ever gets tired or wants to experience different lifestyle in a big city, Yan says he will stay in Yuling and keep trudging on no matter how hard it is. The story of dry desert turning into green oasis really touched me. Thanks to Yan and his colleagues' efforts, traditional farming has been replaced with modern science and technology, and man-made forests bring such gifts as mushrooms and potato. Life in Maozu Desert, where people used to live in mud houses with windows made out of glue and paper, where bowls of rice were filled with sand, has completely transformed. Place where you could see no water or grass has turned into green forest, where people work under blue sky and enjoy clean air, drink clear water. I think the big reason of this success is the spirit of Yan and other Yan Party members. It's simply amazing to realize that in this world full of climate change-related challenges, there is a group of people bringing life back to the desert. Last but not least, I want to tell you a very different story of an online personal shopper, Wang Lina. Wang Lina comes from Yunnan province. Although this region is underdeveloped, there are many e-commerce companies willing to help local farmers to sell their products online. Technology made it possible for Lina to conduct live stream promoting and sell local farmers' products to the customers she had never seen before. Every day, Lina's customers from thousands of miles away follow her into the mountains, hunting for fresh products. Not only can they buy products that cannot usually be found in their own cities, their purchases bring income to local farmers. With a wide network of delivery services, online shopping is nothing new to Chinese citizens. This also helps people like Lina start their own online business. While Lina finds live streaming challenging, doing so had hugely improved her family's and villagers' living conditions. What I could see by following her story is a young, optimistic lady, a Communist Party activist, both hardworking and innovative. Thanks to the Chinese state poverty alleviation programs, such as infrastructure development or rural subsidies, young ladies like Lina can find their own self-worth and get control of their lives, as well as contribute to the welfare of local people. This is the CPC spirit transmitted from one generation to another. And the most amazing part is that it can be found anywhere in China, whether it is a metropolis or a tiny village. That by sharing their stories, I can help more people to see different China. Thank you.